Hello, this is Nia with the Rainbow Cauldron, and today is your daily general tarot reading for February the 8th, 2014. And the first card I put down will be from the Druid Animal Oracle deck, and it will represent the general theme or something to think about throughout the day. The four cards surrounding it will be from the Sacred Sites Tarot deck, and will represent morning, afternoon, early evening, and nighttime. And this will be the last reading for this week and the last reading with the Sacred Sites Tarot until I decide to use them again for another week. Next week, I think I will be using the Ghosts and Spirits Tarot. That was one of the other decks that I got for Christmas. But today is our last day with the Sacred Sites Tarot. So we're starting off with the Druid Animal Oracle deck, and we get the Air Dragon again. This week we have had the Air Dragon, and we had the Earth Dragon twice. So now we've had the Air Dragon twice and the Earth Dragon twice. And so that's a lot of dragon energy. That's a lot of strong energy. So because the dragons are very their energy is very strong and vibrant and just very deep. So feeling things very strongly. And we have that again here with the Air Dragon. The Air Dragon is a gust of creativity, a gust of insight, of really inspiration, sudden inspiration, and that's something we need to be aware for today. Yesterday, a lot of the cards had to do with a sort of mystery or wishful thinking. Today we have insight. We have strong insight today, and there we go. So the cards surrounding it. The first card is the King of Swords. And then the next card for afternoon is the Queen of Wands. Again, this is the third time we've had the Queen of Wands this week. So she is someone who's going to be very relevant this week. This energy is very relevant for the entire week, and we need to pay attention to that. Then early evening, we have the Six of Swords. And finally, at the end of the day, we have the Star. Lovely card. Okay, so the King of Swords. This is the ruins of Glastonbury. So what Glastonbury is it's kind of the meeting place of Christianity and paganism. And so I kind of see this as a sort of joining of intellectual minds, but also judgment and command and rulership. And that's very relevant with the King of Swords. The King of Swords is someone who is stern and kind of judgmental. And here I think we have some sort of Christian priest, and it could even be like a pagan, but I see with the hairstyle, it kind of makes me think of a Christian monk or priest. But so it's sort of a meeting place of these energies, and almost a competing, and someone who's a bit judgmental in command. And that's so we start off the day with someone who's very strongly opinionated, and expresses those opinions and possible judgments. So that's the beginning of the day. And then with afternoon, we have this repeat card that we've been seeing all week, the Queen of Wands. So this is, and this is from Heliopolis, and this is a fiery priestess of the god Autumn. So this is a person, probably a woman who's fiery, confident, in charge, gets things done. So we're seeing her again. She is very relevant throughout the week. She's probably deeply involved in whatever project or situation is going on for you. And then in excuse me, in the um, early evening, we have the Six of Swords, and this is an interesting card. Let's look at this. Very interesting. Okay, and this is represent, and they are in Mali, and the people of Mali who
uh, they possess such unexplainable knowledge that many believe that they have been in contact with extraterrestrials. That sort of like totally unbelievable sort of knowledge that it's a lot a lot of people don't understand how they have such astronomical knowledge, and that's why they've been linked to if you ever watched like Ancient Aliens or something like that, that sort of belief that possibly if there were such thing as in ancient alien astronauts, that they may have been in contact with the Dogon people. Now, the Six of Swords in typical tarot decks kind of represents a leaving something behind, regretfully, doing something you kind of have to do, leaving something behind that you don't want to leave behind, but you have to, that sort of energy. And how this connects with it, this story connects with it, I feel like this is has more to do not so much with necessarily leaving something behind, but more thinking out of the box and not being confined by limited knowledge, and really expanding um, beyond your resources, and uh, getting things done in a way that was unexpected. Like you didn't think that you could get something done because it didn't seem possible, but somehow you were able to do it. And I do feel like there's an element of needing outside help, going to a different place, maybe an unconventional place, to find the help that's needed to really um, achieve what seemed to be uh, impossible. So, and that's sort of the energies I'm feeling here, is thinking outside of out of the box, getting things done that seemed impossible, and possibly looking for help in an outside source. Okay, so, and finally, we end the day with the Star, and this is kind of a nice um, uh, nighttime sort of card. And it's a really great card to end the whole week with, because we've had some rough days in this week, particularly with having unreachable goals that were probably going to end disastrously. And there's kind of been a running theme of thinking about things logically, instead of putting everything into hopes and dreams and um, things that aren't really tangible. And here, and with getting help from an outside source, and to try to achieve something that seemed almost impossible, here we see the fruits of that, and we see things going well. The Star here, this is the ziggurat of Ur in Sumerian Mesopotamia. um, so this is located between the Tigris and the Euphrates, and which, when it's between two rivers like that, that really represents a calmness and a renewal. Water represents renewal. So here's something that is right in the middle of two rivers, and this is pure mental stability, someone who's right at the peak of this, and it's just a clarity and a lot of positive energies. So we're seeing a really positive end to the day and a positive end to the week. So that's the reading for today, and that is the last reading for this week. And I hope this was helpful. And thank you so much for watching this week. Next week, I will be using the um, Ghosts and Spirits tarot deck, which is a new deck for me. So that's going to be fun and interesting. Thank you so much for watching, and blessed be.